Lyndsy Gums, and I have been coming to Team Healthcare for 7 years maybe. Prior to treatment here, so I've always been super active. I played a lot of sports in high school, stayed active in college, and then now in my adult life, I do a lot of running, I do a lot of biking, I do kickboxing. And so I've always had a pretty active lifestyle, but as I've gotten older, it's been more difficult. So a lot of low back pain, I have a herniated disc. So I couldn't always do the things that I wanted to do because it hurt so much, sometimes doing the activity or sometimes the next day. And so it's just something I've dealt with for quite some time. I've always used the chiropractic care as kind of like a maintenance type situation. So come in typically every other week or something like that. And if I have major flare-ups, I'll come in more frequently. But I've toyed with the idea of VAX-D for a long time. I've done physical therapy. I've had shots in my lower back. And it was really starting to bother me again. And I was like, I'm not going to be able to run anymore. I'm not going to be able to do all these things that I like to do. So finally, one day I just said, Dr. Haley, I'm ready to do it. Let's do it. And we started the next week. I kind of reached the point where I was willing to give it a whirl. So honestly, I expected it to be more painful while I was going through it. But each time I popped right back up, I walked on the treadmill, I had stim, and I had no pain. And honestly, almost immediately, I noticed the numbness in my right leg went away almost immediately, less leg cramping and things like that too, and just overall feeling so much better. And it was almost immediate. In that first week, I was like, I don't even care if this is in my head, it's actually working. And so went through with the full 20 sessions, and I'm starting to do a little bit more of the activities that I did. And I did continue to ride my Peloton and that kind of stuff through it. But it's crazy the difference that it's made. Sleeping, I don't have to sleep with a pillow between my knees anymore, which has been forever. Since I've been doing that, I wake up in the morning and it's not like I'm not bent over. I can stand right up. So it's crazy. I wish I would have done it sooner. I feel a lot better. I don't know that it's pretty bad disc, and so I don't know that I'll ever be 100%, but it feels probably like it did 25 years ago. So a lot better. If you're unsure about doing VAX-D, just do it. When I first considered it, it was the cost. I tried other things, it didn't work. So I'm glad I ended up doing this, but I'm like, oh, I should have done it a few years ago.